Okay, hi everybody. Today's our topic is properties of integers. So already we familiar with properties. So we learn these properties, these all the properties in whole numbers. So now we are verifying properties of integers. Okay. So in this first property is closure property. Closure property. So we are familiar with these names. Okay, so these definitions also same as we learned in before classes. సో ఇంతకుముందు మనం ఈ ప్రాపర్టీస్ అన్నీ కూడా మనం నేర్చుకున్నాము. ఈ పేర్లు ఇవన్నీ కూడా మనకు డెఫినేషన్ కూడా సేమ్ ఉంటుంది. లెట్ us see. సో క్లోజర్ ప్రాపర్టీ, సపోజ్ 2, 3 are any two integers are integers. So here 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Suppose 2 comma minus 3 are any two integers. Then 2 plus minus 3 equal to, will get minus 1. So different signs you have to subtract. 3 minus 2 is 1. So biggest one is minus sign. So 3 minus 2. So minus. Let us take some minus 2 plus minus 3. So both are has minus signs. So you have to add 2 plus 3, 5, minus 5. 2 comma 3 are integers. Then 2 plus 3 is also integer. This is also integer. Yet 2 comma minus 3 are two integers. By adding these two, we got minus 1. This minus 1 is also an integer. Here minus 2, minus 3 are any two integers. By adding these two, we got minus 5. This minus 5 is also belongs to integers. Okay, by adding any two integers, we got a integer. From this we conclude that the sum of two integers is also a integer. Let us generalize. Suppose a comma b are any two integers, or any two integers if a plus b is also a integer, then integers are closed under what operation? Addition. Under addition. Okay, this is closure property of integers under addition. Okay, so let us see once again. So a comma b are any two integers. If a plus b is also a integer, then integers are closed under addition. So let us verify under multiplication. Suppose same 2 comma 3 are any two integers. These two are any two integers. Suppose 2 into 3 equal to 6. Is it 6 is integer? Yes, 6 is also a integer. Let us take 2 comma minus 3 are any two integers. So 2 into minus 3 plus into minus 2 3s are 6. Minus 6 is also a integer. Let us take minus 2 into minus 3. Minus into minus plus 2 3s are 6. So here minus 2 comma minus 3 are any two integers. Therefore minus 2 into minus 3 equal to 6 is also a integer. We conclude that the product of two integers is also a integer. Then we say that the closure property is satisfied under multiplication. Okay, so same as this you have to write. So the definition we have to write the same. So a comma b are any two integers if In place of a plus b, you have to write into. A into b is also a integer. Then integers are closed under multiplication. Okay. So this is the closed property under addition, under multiplication. Let us take 2, 3 are any two integers. Let us divide 2 divided by 3. 2 divided by 3, that equal to 2 by 3. Is it belongs to integers? No. There is no such numbers. There is no such numbers in integers. Therefore, integers are not closed under division. What we did? Taken two integers. By dividing those integers, we got a number 2 by 3, which is not in integers. So then we say that the integers are not closed. Not closed under division. Okay. Not closed under division. Let us observe one more example. Suppose 6, 3 are any two integers. Then 6 divided by 3. 6 divided by 3 gives 6 by 3, that is 2. That 2 is belongs to integers. 6, 3 are any two integers. By dividing 6 divided by 3, we got 2. 2 is also belongs to integers. Integers are closed under division, but in above not satisfied under division. Sometimes it is satisfied the closed property, but sometimes not. So ఒక్కోసారి అవుతుంది, ఒక్కోసారి కావట్లేదు. But finally we say that the closed property is not satisfied under division. సో సాటిస్ఫై కాదు అని చెప్తాం. ఎందుకంటే కావాలి అంటే ప్రతిసారి కావాలి. ఒక్కసారి కాకపోతే అది ప్రాపర్టీ సాటిస్ఫై అయింది అని చెప్పలేము. ఓకే. సో సాటిస్ఫై కావాలంటే ప్రతిసారి కావాలి, ఒక్కసారి కాకపోయినా అది కానట్టే. సో ఒక్కసారి అయింది కదా అని ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇచ్చి సాటిస్ఫై అవుతుందని చెప్పడానికి వీల్లేదు. ప్రతిసారి కాదు అనడానికి ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇస్తే చాలు. అవుతుంది అనడానికి మాత్రం ఎన్ని ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఇచ్చినా తక్కువే. కాదు అనడానికి ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఇస్తే సరిపోతుంది. ఓకే. ఇచ్చి అది కాదు అని చెప్తే సరిపోతుంది. ఓకే. సో దిస్ ఈస్ నాట్ క్లోజ్డ్ అండర్ division. So next let us see under subtractions. Suppose -6, 3. So -6 -3, that equal to -6 -3, both are having minus. So -9. -9 belongs to integers. -6, 3 are integers. So subtraction -6 -3, that is -9 is also integer. Therefore, so integers are closed under subtraction. Okay, like this. So కాదు అనడానికి ఏమైనా ఉంటే ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఇచ్చి కాదు అని చెప్పవచ్చు. బట్ ఇట్స్ ఆల్వేస్ గివ్స్ ఏ ఇంటీజర్స్. సో దెన్ వీ సే దట్ ఇంటీజర్స్ ఆర్ క్లోజ్డ్ అండర్ సబ్ట్రాక్షన్. ఓకే. ఫైనల్లీ closed properties satisfied under addition, multiplication, subtraction, but not in division. Okay. So integers are closed under addition, multiplication, subtraction, but not under division. Okay. So this you have to remember. Okay. Next, another property, commutative property. Let us see the commutative property. Already we know the commutative property. So we learned in previous classes. Let us see in integers. Suppose 2 plus 3 equal to 5, and 3 plus 2 is also gives 5. That means 2 plus 3 equal to 3 plus 2. 2 plus 3 equal to 2 plus 3. Let us suppose minus 6 plus 5 equal to minus 1. 5 plus minus 6 is also gives minus 1. In both cases we got same results, so that means minus 6 plus 5 is also equal to 5 plus minus 6. Okay, so by these two we conclude that addition of two integers in any order is same. That means a comma b are any two integers if a plus b equal to b plus a plus b equal to b plus a plus b equal to b plus a, then integers are commutative under addition. This is commutative property. Okay, so a b are any two integers if a plus b equal to b plus a. Some addition of integers in any order, first plus second or second plus first one, gives same results. Then we say that integers are commutative under addition. Let us see under multiplication. This is under addition. This is addition. Multiplication. Under multiplication. So here, suppose 6 into 3 is 18. 3 into 6 is also gives 18. That means 6 into 3 equal to 3 into 6. Minus 5 into 8 equal to minus 40. Minus into plus minus. 8 into minus 5 is also 8 5s are 40. Plus into minus is also minus. So that means minus 5 into 8 is equal to 8 into minus 5. The multiplication of two integers in any order gives the same result. That means, so we conclude that same a comma b are any two integers if a into b equal to b into a, then integers are commutative under multiplication. That you have to write the definition. Okay, so here addition is satisfied and multiplication is also satisfied. Next, division. Let us take, so 10 divided by 5. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 5 2s are 10. 5 divided by 10. 5 divided by 10. 5 by 10. It gives 1 by 2. So 2 is not equal to 1 by 2. 2 is not equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, so commutative property is not satisfied under division. So what you have to say? So integers are not commutative. Integers are not commutative under division. Okay, next under subtraction. Subtraction. Okay, let us take minus 10 comma 8. Minus 10 minus 8 gives minus 18. So both are has minus signs, minus 18. So next 8 minus 10. 8 minus of minus 10. So that is 8 minus into minus plus 10. 8 plus 10, 18. So it is minus 18, but it is 18. So these both are not equal. Minus 18 is not equal to 18. Then we say that integers are not commutative under subtraction. Okay, so integers are commutative under addition, integers are commutative under multiplication, integers are not commutative under division, not commutative under subtraction. Don't by heart the properties, just you have to verify with more examples, then we can remember the definition. You can write the definition in your own words. No need to write as it is, which is given in textbook or any other.